welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Let's take the latest news coming in from the camp of Kudus Mohammed Ajax Football Club. They have given Kudus an ultimatum to leave the club or he will stay and play the season ahead of us. And things is really getting tensions at the camp of Ajax. We will talk about the details and all on this channel. If you are supposed to be in the shoes of Kudus, what will you do? Will you join Brighton or Chelsea? Or you will stay at Ajax? Possibly he's going to captain the side because one player, he has also now moved from Ajax to join West Ham United. We'll talk about it and some other confirmed transfer news. I have it for you in this video. Ongoing transfers and some other ones we need to expect. We will talk about all of them as well on this channel. Anytime you join us, please, we appreciate you so much. What you do for us already, please like the video for me, drop us a like. After liking, if you are new on the YouTube channel, then you smash on the subscribe button, you put us on post notification so that anytime you drop a video, you'll be the first person to get and enjoy. If you're on Facebook too, please like the video for me, then you follow us on Facebook. After that, you share the video for others to also enjoy. So click on the share button for others to also enjoy this. Now let's begin quickly from the latest transfer updates. Then we talk about Kudus on, which is somehow complex, but you know, we will talk about the details for you in this video. FC Barcelona's youngster Estanis Pedrola. Yes, if you're a Barca fan, you know him. He's a fantastic young chap. Right now, Sampdoria, they have completed the signing of Estanis Pedrola from Barcelona. So it is a loan. Then after the loan season for this season, they will buy him. It is mandatory. That is 3 million euros for the player. FC Barcelona, they have until 2025 to buy the player back for a fee of 7 million euros. So by 2025, if they are happy with the performance and they see him to come in at the Camp Nou and help them, they can go and sign him again. And that is the latest update. Barcelona will also have 50% sell on clause as they also have it in the deal. Mickey van de Ven and Alejo Villas, they are two players who have now joined Tottenham Hotspur for the season ahead. Yes, these are two players who are already going on, or they are having their medicals at Tottenham Hotspur to be the new players for them for the season ahead. Most of the clubs are signing. Paris Saint-Germain, they have also completed the signing of Goncalo Ramos. Yes, to Paris Saint-Germain, it is done. 80 million deal. Documents are being prepared for the player to go in and do everything to become the new player for Paris Saint-Germain. 60 million euros fixed fee, then 15 million add on. That is how it is. So it's going to be 80 million, but it will be a loan move with obligation to buy in 2024 due to the financial fair play that Paris Saint-Germain they are facing. And that is it. Now West Ham United, you know, they have also signed one player from Ajax. As I've been talking about Ajax, they are leaving their quality players. Yes, the player in the name of Edson Alvarez, he has also left Ajax to join West Ham for 34 to 35 million pounds. And that is the fee for Edson Alvarez. He's a fantastic player. In fact, he has been playing with Kudus and he's a very good friend of Mohamed Kudus. Right now, he's joining West Ham United for the season ahead. So he will fly to London in the next 24 hours to undergo his test and sign contract to become the player for West Ham United for the season ahead. Ajax, well, I don't know. Another player, that is Mohamed Daramy. He is also a winger for Ajax. He is now moving to join a new club. SC Reims from the French League One, they want to hijack the deal. The player was about joining Burnley in the EPL, but right now Burnley they might not get him because SC Reims they want to hijack the deal and sign him, and that is it. So looking at right now Mohamed Daramy almost joining Stade Rennais or Burnley. Then we also have the player in the name of Edson Alvarez joining West Ham. We have Dusan Tadic, the former captain for Ajax, who has joined Fenerbahce in Turkey. We also have Julian Timber joining Arsenal. Almost all the quality players at Ajax are leaving, and that is why Kudus want to leave. But should he stay? If Kudus stays, probably he will become the captain for Ajax next season, and that is it. We also have, I almost forgot, Calvin Bassey. He has also left to Fulham. So right now Ajax about 6 players, 5 or 6 players. They are now confirmed out of the Ajax squad. They were all starters last season as well. So it tells you that the quality in Ajax is always reducing. Roger Ibanez to El Ahly. It is also a done deal. 28.5 million euros guaranteed fee plus add-ons, making 30 million euros. He was a former player for AS Roma and now he is joining El Ahly. And Roger Ibanez is moving away for 30 million euros to El Ahly in Saudi Arabia. Now, let's move on and talk about the next one. I'm talking of Chelsea. They have made contact with Tyler Adams to sign the player from Leeds United. He is a player from Leeds, and before the player will sign a deal with Leeds United, he put it in the clause that if the team is relegated to the championship, he can move out of the club for 20 million euros. And now, if it happens, then he will move 20 million pounds rather. He will move from the camp of Leeds United and join Chelsea. That's only if Chelsea want to sign him. Right now, Chelsea is focusing on Moses Caicedo, and that's the more reason why this deal is here to go through. But he's also a fantastic player that if Chelsea gets him, I will not be surprised anyway. Moses Caicedo might also be leaving the camp of Brighton because yesterday, according to multiple reports, the player did not train because he wants to leave the club. He says they should just allow him to join Chelsea, and that is it. So let's wait in the coming days. Then, FC Barcelona's player that is talking of Ansu Fati, he might also be leaving the club. So let's keep an eye on him. I'll be bringing you more updates on him as well. Let's talk about Mohamed Kudus. Kudus deal is really complex. A whole lot of things is going on. This is what has happened. I've already brought you updates on this channel that one, Brighton and Hove Albion, they have agreed terms in principle to sign Kudus from Ajax with Ajax. Brighton have agreed the terms with Ajax to sign Kudus for 40 million euros. That's around 35 million pounds. Then Kudus Mohamed has also agreed personal terms with Chelsea to move to Chelsea Football Club. But Chelsea have not agreed personal terms or terms in principle with Ajax Football Club. So right now, Ajax, they have agreed with Brighton, but Brighton have not agreed with the player. But Chelsea have agreed with the player, but Chelsea is here to agree with Ajax. That is the whole complex situation. Now Ajax have given Kudus Mohamed 48 hours to Kudus to decide to agree personal terms with Brighton and join them, or he will stay for the season ahead. This is the latest update according to Voiceball International. When it comes to latest update, Voiceball always give us that from the camp of Ajax. It was actually reported and it was confirmed by one man who writes for them. That is Tim Van Doon. Tim Van Doon commented today that the transfer from Mohamed Kudus to Brighton could be jeopardized. Ajax want the player to reach an agreement with Brighton in the next 48 hours. Otherwise, he has to stay and will only be allowed to leave if a super bid comes on the table. So only if Kudus will leave Ajax, unless a super bid. When you talk about super bid, maybe about crazy bid like 50, 60 million for Kudus, or maybe 100 million, not the usual 40 million or 35 million as right now Ajax want to take from Brighton. So if Kudus decide not to leave right now and stay, or he doesn't agree personal terms with Brighton in the next 48 hours, that's the next 2 days, then Ajax will not be ready to sell Kudus for maybe 40 million, 45 or 50, unless crazy move, unless maybe a bid like 70, 80 million for Kudus, and that is the only reason why they will allow Kudus to move. I think this is really getting tensions. Kudus might be in a state of dilemma whether to join Chelsea, whether to join Brighton. Chelsea right now, they are not really focusing on signing Kudus. They want to complete Moses Caicedo before signing Kudus or Michael Olise from Crystal Palace. And right now, Ajax is also pressuring him to agree personal terms with Brighton, else he will stay for the season. Staying, I will not have issues, as I've been saying. But right now, Ajax is selling their quality players. Quality players are leaving Ajax. So that is the situation of Mohamed Kudus right now. Should he agree personal terms with Brighton, I'll bring you updates on this channel. If he doesn't agree to, I'll still bring you updates on this channel. Shout outs going out to this amazing guy who commented on the last video as at the time recording this video. I'll bring you more shout outs. So anytime you join us, please leave your comments in the comment box. Shout outs going out to Swansea Kuja. I appreciate you so much. Kwame Edujemfi, thank you for being here. Agbenu Emmanuel, I've seen you are doing great. Clifford Frimpong, thank you for being here. Kwam Law, thank you for being here. Baba Oja Ake with a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Razi Blinks, thank you for being here. Email TV, you are back. Email, long time, I've not been seeing your comment. Thank you for being here. Cosmos Esiedu, you are back on this channel. Thank you, Cosmos. Becky Beck is also back. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This is Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.